Row, y'all. Damn row. Here we go. So it's, I know, man. I know I need a day off, y'all. I know. Can't help it, man. So I'm going back over here this morning. I'm gonna wrap up that job. You know, it's not nothing. There's not a lot to do. It'd be nice to have you know, Zach come over here, but you know, he got stung in the eye yesterday by a bee. So I told him if he felt like working, he could. If he don't, he ain't got to. You know, whatever, man. It don't matter. But he did. I mean, that's a fact. You know, his eye was swole all up yesterday. About 20 minutes after we left, he was all swole up, man. It was when we was unloading the truck at the house. Yeah, so. But I'm gonna go over here. I gotta wrap it up, man, today. I hated that got stung, you know. But I mean, you know, ain't nothing I can do about that. We put ice on it and got him antihistamine. So, you know, what more can we do, you know? And I really, you know, was weary about about bees over there, for real, because, well, it's an undisturbed area. It's in the woods. It's a real shaded area, really, and there's a lot of dead, you know, you know, stumps, rotten stumps in the ground, and, you know, water don't really sit there, but water runs right through there pretty hardcore. So I kind of had a feeling, I'll put it like this, it didn't surprise me that there was damn bees out there, you know. So I got a Bo calling me right now. Tell me he needs to work. You know, he said that he was at IHOP. You're going to IHOP your ass on down here to damn Sharpsburg for me to damn work you, because I'm not going nowhere. I'm going straight over here to this job, and the temperature, y'all, is super duper friendly. It's 72 degrees right now. Unbelievable, man. So I'm on it, dog. I am on it. If it was like this yesterday, we'd have got done yesterday. See, that heat, man, I don't care what anybody says, the heat is a big factor out here. You know, it used to not bother me like it does now, or at least I don't remember it bothering me. But man, the heat is just brutal, you know, yesterday. So, you know, that affects, you know, to me, I feel like, damn, man, I ain't getting nothing done, man. What the hell's wrong with me? Am I losing it? Am I losing a step? Right? But then I look at the younger guys around me, and, you know, and they just as beat as I am, you know, and they 25 years younger than me. So the heat just, it's a huge factor down here in the South, on how much work you can get done, and you just about have to consider it when you're bidding on jobs that are going to take place in that kind of heat. You know, I should have bidded a little bit more money, maybe another $250 or something like that. And I'm thinking that the guy's going to give me a little bit more money, because he mentioned yesterday that he's going to buy him a stick edger so he can edge the driveway and everything. He's been wanting to do that. And so I brought one of my stick edgers. So I'm basically going to go over here, and I got the X-Mark mower. The X-Mark mower, and I have the blades on it need changing. So I'm going to change the blades before I cut any more good grass. I got boxes of blades. I'm going to change the X-Mark blades out, and after I get done over here. But I'm gonna basically, y'all gonna see this X-Mark, man. And again, I mean, I say it almost every week, it seems like. The tweel tires, you couldn't do this without the tweel tires on it. But see, I'd get up in there with the tweel tires on it and get up in them woods, man. And it's great for making things like this look a whole lot neater. The brush cutter on the Bobcat is just rough. I mean, it's really not, the blades on the brush cutter are really not sharp. They're just whop, 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 you know. I mean, it's about like having a freaking 2x4, you know, on the bottom of a mower. It just cuts, rips and cuts, and I have sharpened those blades before, but man, the steel on those blades is so freaking hard that it's hard to even sharpen the damn thing. So yeah, so basically over here, I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna get everything rolling, man. What I'm probably gonna do is get on the mower first and go on. I want to finish that back section, and then I'm gonna get on the side section. The back section needs a little bit, probably, you know, 25 minutes of at the most of a mower running in there. See, that mower just, man, a mower, man, is a big deal, man. The lawn mowers are a lot better. You know, they just, and when you know what you're doing on one too, now you can't just, you know, I wouldn't send one of my guys up in here with one of my mowers. There ain't no way. I would have to be the one doing that, because I know, you know, I know how to feather the deck. I know the lay of the land too, because I was, you know, in it yesterday on the Bobcat. So there's that. But I haven't heard from Zach this morning, and that's okay, man. He probably gonna want to work all week. But the thing about it is, it's probably gonna rain some this week. That's what they're saying. And I'm not just saying. They're saying it's gonna rain the majority of the week, and that's not gonna be good for me without having Drew out here and without having, you know, the third guy. So I'm just gonna do the best I can, man. That's all I can do, man. And we're all the way caught up on the yards though, and as the season starts to wind down a little bit, the grass is not really growing as hardcore as it was there for about a month. You know, usually it grows really hardcore, you know, the Bermuda grass. I'm not talking about any of, you know, all the weedy grass grows all the time anyway. But the Bermuda grass and everything, it'll grow hardcore. There's about a 6 or 7 week period in the middle of the summer, like from, say, July, from the very end of June to the very beginning of August, as long as we're getting rain and stuff. All right, y'all. So, you know, we're always talking about what the Bobcat makes, the money it earns, until this happens. Yeah, y'all see that? I'm on this job still, and this idler right here went out, so I can't get the track back on. The track came off, so here we go again. I'm going to have to buy the idler. That's $278 for that one part right there, and that ain't including putting it on. And if I had one, you know, then I would go on and put one. I'd put it on them, because it's really easy to put on. But I know that the machine is fixing to go into the shop, so yeah. So I had, again, I had to go home and get a few of the things that I need to put the track back on. So here I am. I'm basically gonna use the jack there, and I'm probably gonna cut a couple of these 6x6s and stack them up, so I got to get it all the way off the ground. Zach and Bo are on their way to help me. We just gonna, all I want them to do is kind of just pick up all the limbs and stuff.
But man, this this kind of thing don't ever happen when it's never a good time. So my luck, it's just so much, y'all. I'd always talking about what I make out here, and I make it probably sound a little more easy than it is. But this shit ain't easy, man. This is hardcore work right here, y'all. And we got bees and hornets, and but this is, I can't finish the job. I can't do nothing with it like this. But I think it'll come on pretty easy because I've already let all the grease out of the cylinder. My luck, there won't be enough grease in that gun to tighten it back up. But I might just grab that and slap it into the damn cylinder on that. So I don't know, man. But I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse somewhere and kind of. This is ugly, man. Ugly, y'all. Ugly. All right. Okay, so the first thing I gotta do is cut these blocks. And then after I cut the blocks, I'll get the jack off, and I'm just jacking it up and try to get it stable because the grade is so not friendly. So I had to tell Bo what to do. Me and Zach come back and get it going again. So we're just trying to figure out the best way. The track is so heavy, and that pulley back there is real loose and wobbling in there. So I'm using a mower to run up into it, chain to it to pull it back a little bit, and going to get the rest of the grease out of the cylinder. Okay, so we're playing with it. And the jack, you see, I got it all the way up. Don't want to break the jack. The machine is very heavy, so we got it blocked, putting blocks under it. Just trying to get that side off the ground. Now get in and crank it up. And you'll notice that I put the arms back down, the safety arm back down. And then I get a stick and I stick in there so I can move the track without having to get in and out of the machine. So now we're able to see I'm just moving it. So pushing with the mower. It's a painstaking thing, But if you have to get it, one person is really rough. So you have to keep getting it out of the machine. So now I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, now we got it back on there. So now it's just filling it back up with goop and going on about our business, man. So now I'm sending Zach on to do what he needs to do, and I'm gonna wrap up, talk to the homeowner real quick about what little else we need to do, and bam, back up and running. Man, so got done with that job. We ended up spending probably right around 8 hours on that job. So I didn't do as good as I should have, but y'all know the track came off, and so, and then that roller on the back bottom of the track is the bearings that went out in it. So I had to kind of cripple my way through the rest of that job. So we're basically going to be giving the $1,000 that dude gave me to the shop, but that's all right. I'm definitely going to be taking it to the shop before I use the skid steer again. I got a list of things going on with it, so we're going to just gonna fix everything on it, man. Probably going to end up costing, shoot, it might cost me, $2,000. It's worth it, but But one thing about it, the reason why I know it's going to cost a pretty good bit of money, they're going to take both tracks off, and one track off to fix the roller, the other track off to fix the hydraulic leak. So whenever you have to take both tracks off, or it start costing some money, But it ain't been in the shop in a while. It probably ain't been in the shop in, shoot,
$12,000 ago. You know, I don't know about how long, but yeah. Anyway, we got done, and grateful for that. Got paid. The homeowner even bought us lunch, and it didn't look as neat as I wanted it to, but we ran into some stuff over there that, and he knew it too, that was unforeseen. So, you know, there's that. But anyway, y'all know what it is, man. It's Sammy Time Sunday. See y'all.